I told them to stay away. I said, or I would contact the authorities, because I've already spoken with a sheriff who come out here when the little kid had told his dad or something, I'm out there sunbathing without a whole lot on.
Hey,
and
is it more of a LEO issue? All right. We're going to bow out. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Deputy Morales with the Sheriff's Office. How you doing? What's going on today?
So it's an ongoing issue with kids. They're looking in, they're yelling things at us. I went to talk to them. I actually spoke with one of the kids' mothers down there. Apparently they got scared and they called her, and she told them, she said, you're not to hang out with Dakota anymore. Dakota apparently is the girl that yelled effing something else at me. And I wanted to end. I don't want to escalate it to, having to go down there and talk to the father. So I told them to just stay away.
Okay. What were you wearing back there?
Nothing. And I had a chair strategically placed in front of my yoga mat. They really have to look in. So, I was on my stomach.
So you were full naked on the back patio area?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you show me where?
Yeah, absolutely. I took a picture of it, but...
Hey, it's Deputy Morales calling you back. Hey, where is it that you are at so I can come down there and speak with everybody?
Yeah, it's just me right now, but I can send my daughter over if that would be helpful.
Yeah, I just need to speak with whoever it was that was driving by or riding by on their scooter or bike, whatever it was.
Sounds good.
Just so you know, I'm still recording. Dude's laying on his back patio, naked sunbathing. He has a berm surrounding the lanai, and he even put up a chair with a towel to cover it up. He wasn't doing anything lewd. He said that he was just out there sunbathing. And so my complainant, I'm gonna go make contact with now. But he's saying that his kids were riding home and they looked over into his backyard and saw him lying there naked, but didn't say that he was doing anything. And if I'm reading the statute right, he's in his private area where he has a reasonable expectation of privacy, and he's not doing anything vulgar or indecent.
This guy started chasing them. So I will start this by saying they shouldn't have been over that way, granted. But I guess some of the kids were like heckling him, and because he's always on his lanai, I've looked up the laws. I know your hands are tied with it, and there's nothing you can do, but this isn't caliente, okay? This is fucking the estates.
You seen it?
They all do.
Can you kind of describe me, like, was he doing anything?
No, he was going like this and dancing when he got up. Which I don't know what he was doing, but he was just going like this. Stop. I can't. He kept on dancing, and then he went inside, got dressed, and then started chasing me with the car.
Okay. Is there any reason why you guys were looking into his back lanai area?
Adrian.
Don't blame somebody else.
No, I swear.
They ride around the whole neighborhood, and I guess this guy's been... We just moved in a year ago, so we've never noticed it up until the last, few weeks. And... one of the kids had said, my parents have called the police before. There's nothing they can do about it because he has shrubs, but they might as well not be.
They're not the best. Yeah, I even talked to him about it. I definitely recommend him putting up a fence. But he wasn't trying to entice you guys or make you guys do anything. He wasn't inviting you guys to look at him or watch him or nothing.
So when he was standing up dancing, was it after you guys were heckling him? And
no, it was. And Adrian told him to put clothes on, and then he went right up to where the bushes are and started dancing.
It's really disturbing. I don't know how. There's nothing. What can you do? Because he's in.
Did you happen to capture anything on video? No.
When he was dancing, did he have his clothes on? No.
He just got up off of the floor.
Okay. Did he have earbuds in or anything like that? No.
So I think he knows enough to where he's protected, but he's also antagonizing the kids as well.
Go inside.
She doesn't have to go inside. So he does just enough to where he's not going to get in trouble for it, but at what point does it cross a line? Like,
Yeah.
he opened the door. Did he step foot out of his lanai door at all?
Yeah. And without any like video surveillance, it's going to be her word against
But-
his word.
So let me ask you this. If
Sure.
the kids do take a video, that's also, what is that called? Digital voyaging or
So-
something?
Yeah, it could be voyeurism. Yeah, you don't want to be running around taking pictures of people
Yeah,
in their
so
house
that's what
like
I mean.
that.
If he's doing
Yeah.
a criminal act, that's different. But if he's just on his back lanai area sunbathing nude, and you go up there and take a video of him through his lanai, that's the voyeurism.
Right.
Yeah, and
So-
and what we don't want you guys doing, we don't want you guys doing like your own private investigating, going out and trying to like get dirt and it's got to get him in trouble. He's just trying to do his thing. Obviously, he lives in a little community. He's trying to do his thing. Some people deem it weird. Some people don't. I don't know. I'm with you guys, but he's doing his thing, and he's expecting him to have his own privacy back there. So if and I didn't see the house, but if we're peering through shrubs, peering over shrubs, or we're looking in areas that you don't plainly see, then that's on the kids or the other people that are looking over the shrubs, looking through the shrubs.
You
to,
can plainly
you know what I
see
mean?
it.
And I haven't been over there. I don't know.
agree.
I
There's
don't know.
definitely some spots to where if you look, you can't see, but if you move your head to the left, you can see.
Yeah, it's visible from the road, and he lives on the main freaking stretch. So, okay, the nudity out of the picture. What about him chasing my daughter and trying to run her over? Because that's what I'm most concerned
So
about.
I watched the video. You guys were stopped on the side of a road, and somebody's mom was there, right?
Olivia mom?
I don't know if she was there.
Yeah, she said that because he pulled up from what I got
so
from the other
he
mom.
recorded the whole thing. They're there at the end of the road, where the car's sitting on the left. They're on the shoulder. I think you had a scooter or something.
Well, there was also Olivia. Did Olivia have a scooter?
Yeah.
Because you weren't there at the time when I guess he stopped and
Yeah, I wasn't
he
there.
was trying to talk to Olivia, and her mom was like, "You talk to me, don't talk to them."
Okay.
But she wasn't there at that time, and
Okay.
then he got in the car and
He started driving
chased her around again.
Yeah, I saw him driving around, but I didn't see him chasing anybody. He's recording like this, so I could see everything. And he just walks up to you and tells you, I guess you flipped him off.
That wasn't me. That was probably Vivian or Olivia. Because I wasn't.
Whoever, somebody flipped him off. He was like, okay, cool. And then Olivia's mom was yelling at her daughter, Olivia? Is that what happened? I can't really I couldn't really see who was doing the yelling.
I
She was
wasn't
yelling
there.
and saying, you don't need to be looking in his backyard, you need to mind your own business, something like that. So I don't really have anything as far as like him. He didn't like try to run you down.
He did whenever I guess after he stopped, because I went to go
What kind of
drive.
car does he have?
I don't know. I tried
Because I
to.
want to see if he passes here on our camera. Because if he does, there's no reason for him to be down this way. Because you said he came down this way, right?
Yeah, I was driving over there. I went back around, and then he started going this way, and then he went out. Over
But
there.
did he come down this road and pass our house?
No, not like
Okay,
right.
then there's not going to be anything on camera.
So
Not-
where were you at whenever he was chasing you?
I was driving around trying to go find Olivia again because she said to go find her.
So you were
I
on your
did.
scooter at the time?
Yeah,
Where were you on the road, the sidewalk?
I was on the road because nobody was coming.
So when he was chasing after you, did you have to move out of the way or
Yeah, I
anything?
had to go on the sidewalk because I just thought it was a random car. I didn't know it was his car
So you went on a sidewalk, but what made you decide to go on the sidewalk?
because he was coming.
So just because he was coming down the road, you moved onto the sidewalk?
Because he was like in the middle of the street. He wasn't like on one side.
Was he beeping a horn at you? Was he like trying to bump you with the car or anything like that? Was he revving the engine?
He just started going fast when he seen me, and
So it sounds like he was just driving down the road. Yeah. All right. I agree with you guys. It's the whole situation's weird. I get it. There's no way around it. Law kind of dictates what we can and can't do with it. As I said before, I don't want to give you guys the wrong ideas of, hey, let's go build a case in the sky. Let's go look more, take more pictures. I definitely wouldn't do that.
No, I've already.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Because if he's doing his thing, he's out trying to get some vitamin D. I get it.
Can you put a Speedo on or anything?
That would be amazing. I would love that. But yeah.
He said from now on, until he gets a fence put up, he is going to wear some sort of Speedo. And that's his word.
Yeah.
There's a difference between getting some vitamin D and going out and dancing in the middle of fucking where people can see. That's crazy.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the law is if he's in his lanai, there's nothing they can do. it's
Yeah.
considered
And
private
if
property.
he's not
If he
doing
steps out
any-
into his yard, that's a different
So
story.
there's a couple of things. We meet a couple of, but we don't meet the one. So he's in a place where he can be viewed from the public, right? He's new. That's the other one. The other one's going to be the vulgar or lewd act. I don't have that, unfortunately.
And because it's not on
I'm
camera.
not trying to be an asshole, but I could sit right here in a lawn chair inside of my garage with my dick hanging out, and that'd be okay.
That's your domain, your reasonable expectation of privacy. Now, I don't know how much you want me to say in front of the kids, but if you're doing another act while you're sitting out here doing it, then that checks all the boxes. You see what I'm saying?
We get calls all the time of neighbors that houses are tight. They look through the window and they see that the husband and wife totally nude in the house cooking dinner, and they call and complain. And they're like, they're in their house.
Yeah.
They're in their house. I know the windows are open. They're in their house. Again, they're not doing lewd stuff. We tell the neighbors, we said, stop looking through their windows. It's weird. The law's weird with that, but we're limited with what we can and can't do with
I'm not
it.
upset with you guys at all.
So-
At all. I'm not saying that at all. It's just ridiculous, man. Like,
Like I told them,
And then I
he
did-
knows
I
enough
talked to him.
about it to not do anything to be in trouble and still be able to do what he wants to do, even
like,
though
tell me how
there's
it's
a
not
million kids running
predator
around.
behavior. Do the absolute minimum to not get in trouble, and to be dancing around, knowing there's kids
Yeah.
out
So
here.
I told him
This
about
time
the
of day,
privacy
always.
fence, which he agrees. He didn't even think about it. Well, for whatever reason, I don't know.
Oh, he didn't think
So,
about it.
and then he also said until then he's going to be wearing. I don't know how much it's going to cover, but
Well,
he's going to wear something.
you children
Listen,
don't come near his house.
Yeah, and seeing him is one thing, but you're right. If there's suspicions of other weird stuff, then to keep the kids away. Keep the kids away. You know what I mean? There's no reason to be down there. That way you don't guys got to worry about nothing.
well,
He's on like
Yeah,
a
there
corner
is.
lot.
there is. They don't need to be down there in that direction anyway. But
Yeah.
again,
Yeah, just stay out of the way because I think you can actually go
There's a
this
hundred different
way.
ways out
Yeah,
there.
and you can get to the same area without even having to go by his house. At an extra 1 minute out of your wedding. So I get your
you get what I'm
guys'
saying.
concerns
Hey
100%.
kids, you're gonna go the long way because there's a weird of us naked shaking his dick outside. So that's what I'm.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks I appreciate the response. Thank you very much.
of course. Can you guys mind if I just get your information and your daughter's information real quick?
I was the one that called, so you guys have my first name, number, and address.
Okay, that works. And then just get your daughter's information real quick.
That's fine.